Welcome to this episode of NerdSmithing.
This one we got some mail call pickup ones.
Yep.
Random mail call pickups.
Yeah, lots of randomness.
So, I think you want to start yours off?
All right, so we will start with the Murghul
from World of Warcraft.
It was 2014. It was a
San Diego.
Yeah, BlizzCon exclusive.
Oh yeah, it was BlizzCon.
BlizzCon,
okay.
yeah. So BlizzCon exclusive. I got a really good deal on it. The box was a little dinged up on top, but it really wasn't that bad. And I've been looking for it for a while. And I just think it's.
Because I mean, just the noises from
oh man,
the Murlocs.
The Murlocs in the game was just. Yeah. So
it's classic. Yeah. I love that.
And this one is just. It's got the blood. It's got all the stuff. It's one of my favorite Murlocs they had. Aside from the clear one that I would like to get.
Oh, the spectral.
The spectral one, yeah.
That was the San Diego one.
That was San Diego, and it's a little more expensive. But
I think it's about like 65.
No, it's actually.
Has he gone up?
Yeah, 50. It's only like 50.
Oh, 50,
but
okay.
a lot of people are asking too much for it. It's like, I don't mind paying a little bit extra when it's one that I really want. Like this, I paid a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I think it was only like $25.
Oh, okay.
I think so. It wasn't bad. So I was happy with it. That was one I've been really looking forward to getting. So I was happy.
All right. So my first ones I got are from the new movie Mummy.
Mummy.
With. We got these ones because my wife has such an infatuation with Sophia Botella, I want to say, but I mean she is a good actress, but this one's ridiculous.
Yeah,
the hair on this one is ridiculous because she plays the mummy.
Yes. In
this one instead of the original is.
With this movie, a lot of people are thinking it was like
it's gonna be like the classic old time.
They thought it was a remake of the Brendan Fraser Mummy, and it's not.
No, this is the classic vintage.
Yeah. And the only thing that they said they changed is that they made the mummy a female instead of a male from the original.
But so. I mean, I do like her. I think she's gonna do amazing with this.
Yeah.
She has like all the little inscriptions on her face and everything.
They did a really good job painting the mummy version.
Yeah, and all her straps. I mean, like you have all up in. I mean, everywhere the little inscriptions. Actually, that's pretty.
Yeah, there's
detail.
A lot of little detail in that one. It looks really good. There will be no Tom Cruise pop.
On here it shows that there's gonna be 3, but because of some sort of issue, licensing or something.
Tom Cruise is weird.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
So there won't be any of him. So it's only going to be her, but I'm okay with that.
There was a few box errors that came out though with the mummy in Tom Cruise's box that some people got their hands onto, and so a lot of people are looking for it because it's going to be the only thing you're going to be able to find.
Yeah.
But they sent it out by mistake, and a few people got their hands on them where it's actually in Tom Cruise's box, and it's got the mummy version. So I saw that the other day.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So, and for me, this is kind of an older pop, but it is the William Wallace Bloody FYE exclusive, and this is one of my favorite movies.
I grew up I love watching this movie.
Yeah. So
back in 1995 when it came out.
Yep. And you can't see, but right off camera on the side over here is I got a big framed movie poster of what, and I've had that poster for 15 years. And it was in plastic forever, and this is since I finally bought a house, was able to frame it and put it up. It's the first time it's been up, so it's been in plastic for 15 years in storage. So, but I was super excited to get a William Wallace. I got the original one with just no blood on it, but then when they had the FY exclusive, these came out...
it was earlier this...
Yeah,
early this year, late last year.
Yeah, so I mean, they were way far away from when the movie came out, but when I saw the FY exclusive, I was like, yeah, I got to get the bloody version of it, because they're the only 2 Braveheart pops we're going to probably ever get. I don't think we'll ever get any more.
No,
so.
I was hoping to get like the best friend.
So was I, yeah.
He's like one of my favorites.
Like I said, I would have loved to have seen a lot more characters, but I'm okay with at least getting William Wallace.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to have Braveheart, at least you have to have the main character.
Yep. So...
Mine is... Oh, there goes Caesar.
Yep.
Got the Mariner Moose.
The vaulted Mariner Moose.
So he was announced he was getting vaulted, so I was like, I figured I had to pick him up as soon as I could. I mean, being from Seattle, I'm a Mariner fan, even though they suck every year. I always say, maybe next year. Maybe next year.
It's always maybe next year.
That's our classic phrase as soon as we start the season. Maybe next year.
And it's always in the beginning of the season. It's like, they're going to do so good. And then... Yeah.
Like this year.
Yep, every year. It's every year.
But, I mean, the Mariner Moose is... He is very iconic.
Iconic for our area,
Well, especially not just us. I mean, as far as a lot of I mean, some of your mascots go for the
that's
Major
true,
League Baseball.
yeah.
I mean, there's I think 7 that they've released for this.
Yep.
I mean, you had Orbit, which is the Houston Astros. You had Mr. Met, which is the Mets, obviously. I want to say you had the Reds.
Yeah.
Let me take a look real quick. We got the Phanatic Philly, the Philly Phanatic. That's probably one of the most iconic ones, right there. The Phanatic Philly, or Philly Phanatic. And then you got I can't tell some of these other ones right off the top of my head, but yeah. So I mean,
and I picked one up. I'm not a big baseball fan.
Oh,
so,
I love baseball.
Yeah,
I play baseball for my.
Yeah, I've been to a few games. My wife has got us some really amazing tickets through some of her friends at work,
which makes me jealous.
Front row. I mean, we front row, third base line.
Good night out with the family. Danilo rides one deep to left. Down the line, it is gone.
And,
you get a chance. There's a video of him missing the ball.
Yeah,
so
yeah. And I have posted the video of me. Maybe I'll put it in. Maybe I'll put it in this video of me. I videotaped it off TV, but yeah, it bounces back, comes over my head, big yeah. Great, fun to go for family events for sure. I picked one up when I went to a game. I saw it out there. It's like, I think it was the first Mariners game I've been to with my family.
Yeah, we went to Seattle. And that's where I just happened to pick it. I was like, oh, that's right. It's vaulted. So I went and picked them up.
Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely a very cool one. So for me, my next one is something I'm super excited about because we talked about it in the video about a line that I want to see more of. And they added Trapjaw. And he looks really cool. They did a really good job with it. I wish they would have added his claw hand instead of like the little... It just looks like he needs an attachment on there.
Yeah.
I wish they would have added the claw hand because that was what he had on most of the time.
Yeah.
But as far as... the pop itself is just awesome. One minor little paint flaw on his butt, but...
Looks like he's got the hole on top, so if you want to use him as an ornament...
Yeah, you can hang him up if you wanted. I'm hoping... And this was
That was a specialty series, which is a lot of times you get them in a lot of comic book stores.
Yep. Some of the smaller online stores will get them.
Yep.
No big box places. No big places will get them. Hot Topic, none of those will get these ones. But I'm really hoping that they do
more. I want to. You gotta have at least the pop ride for that one. I'd want a pop ride for that one.
Yeah. There's so many cool. Like I said in the video when we did the video on this, there's just so many cool ones, and they did. Which we'll be doing another video, and they came out with some Dorbs of one of them that has not been released, the Dorb that has not had a pop release yet, that I'm hoping to see because it's a really cool piece.
Yeah.
So yeah, there are some. I'm hoping they do some more. So.
All right. So next one I got going on here is from War for the Planet of the Apes.
Mm-hmm.
You got Caesar and Maurice. I was so excited when they actually announced these because I went back through and watched these again, and I love these. These are such a good movie. I'm so excited for the new one.
Yeah.
Especially when they announced Woody Harrelson is it, and he just looks nutso.
Yeah, he does.
But one of the things I noticed is that, so I bought these, and I look in the back, and I realize that there's a spoiler in the back of the box.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it here because I don't want, but if you get them, just heads up, there is a spoiler in the back of the box. It's for one that hasn't been released yet.
Yeah.
So...
But like Mike was saying, the movie is really cool.
I'm
excited that they actually are continuing on because it seemed like after the first one,
you didn't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, because it kind of just had a moment where you're like, yeah, they may not make any more of these movies, but they are continuing the series, which is good.
And I like, is it Maurice? He has his little, he has like a chalk pad, and he's writing on it.
Oh yeah,
he's got his little, and then you got his shotgun.
Yep.
From you see in the trailers for it, he's got the shotgun and. No, I think these are fantastic movies.
Yeah.
I think they are.
And the next one's coming out. We probably will do a review on it because I'm sure we're all going to go see it in the movie theater.
Yeah. No,
so it'll probably be part of our review series.
I will say Caesar doesn't stand.
No, he's got weird hand feet.
He's got his monkey feet.
Yeah.
So they made him completely sideways. So he just, I mean, he doesn't stand. So
yep,
putty his feet.
If you're gonna display him out, you're probably gonna have to putty his feet. So,
but there we go. Cool.
We'll see how long he lasts. So my next one is one that I was really excited for because
I don't know who he is, but I thought he looked amazing.
Yeah, Finn Balor is a big up-and-comer in the wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan.
Yeah.
And he was the first winner of the Raw Championship belt.
Okay.
He won it. He was the first one to win it. And in that match, he actually... I forget exactly. He popped his shoulder out of place and tore a bunch of stuff in his shoulder. And you actually see in the match him hit the thing, and you can see his shoulder go out, and you can see him pop it back and continue on for another 30 minutes in the match with the shoulder. So you know he was in pain the whole time. And it's just such a cool character because he wrestles without the makeup on.
Yeah.
He wrestles just regular. He comes out. I love his theme music. It's actually my ringtone on my phone.
Yeah.
It's so amazing. But then on pay-per-views and special things is when he comes out as the demon, Finn Balor. Yeah. And that's what this is. The only one, and this is just nitpicky as all get out, is on his back, he should have painted an eyeball, like a giant eyeball that covers his whole back. That's the only one thing that I could say.
Well, is there a chase that has that?
The only difference on the chase is he doesn't have his headgear on.
Oh, gotcha.
It's all painted like this, and he just got his hair. But there's still no paint on the back.
Okay.
That's the only one thing, and it's nitpicky because you're not going to see it ever. But for me, just because he's such a great character.
I want Hardy Boys. That's what I want. I want a Hardy Boys.
Yeah,
that's what I want for.
And that is something that because they just re-signed with and they're now the tag champions.
Yeah, I saw that.
So and they've got so much steam behind them that there may be a Hardy Boys because
that'd be awesome because
it would sell well.
I mean, because that's what I grew up on was those guys.
The Hardy Boys, and they do have a bunch of new wrestling pops coming out. Some chases.
Yeah. There's quite a few. Like
Enzo,
Iron Sheik.
There's a chase version. There's the $1 Million Man with a chase version.
Yep.
There's going to be Chris Jericho. There's two versions. He's got his list. The list of Jericho, and there's an FYE version, which I don't know what the difference is. I haven't seen, but I did see there's an FYE version. I just saw that yesterday, actually. And then Enzo and Cass for a tag team.
Oh, yeah, and there's is that the 2-pack?
That's the 2-pack. And then
was it Sasha?
Sasha Banks, the boss, and she's going to be I
think she's regular.
The boss, she's regular, and then there's going to be...
the 2-pack is something, right?
That's Walgreens, maybe.
Okay.
There's also a Toys R Us exclusive of... the hugger, and I can't remember what her name is, but her catchphrase is "I love to hug." So, and she was one of the female champions.
Oh, well, that's new to me. So
yeah, so Bailey, her name's Bailey.
There it is.
Yep,
that clicked it in. There he goes.
Yeah.
All right, my next one is it's a ridiculous Netflix show.
Yeah,
it is. My wife had to get it. It's called BoJack Horseman.
Yep.
Get ready for this one.
Yeah, but I've never watched it. I've seen previews for it, but I've never watched the show.
The actors all in it. There's so many big name actors. Like BoJack Horseman here, he's Will Arnett. I mean, but so he was an old actor and
from like a sitcom.
Yeah, and he's basically
now he's a washed up actor.
Yeah, there it is. And his homeless roommate, who's actually Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
so it's another big. Fairly big name out there.
He's a homeless guy that stays on his couch.
But God, what's his character's name? It's over here. It's Todd Chavez.
Yep.
I mean, and these are pretty spot on. These are pretty spot on.
Yeah.
So, for what the Netflix series is
drawn, it's drawn really. It's really simple drawn. It's not like super detailed.
Yeah. No, this is basically spot on.
Yeah.
And then you got Mr. Peanut Butter. Oh, there he goes. Is it Mr. Peanut Butter? Let me see. Yep, Mr. Peanut Butter, who is Paul F. Tompkins, another decently sized name actor. Like I said, we saw the glam shots for these, and I didn't know what the heck this was.
A lot of people. That's what a lot of people did.
I did not know, and I was like, what kind of show is this?
I think these actually brought some people to the show.
Yeah.
Seeing these
and
pops,
that's what my wife did.
Yeah, it was okay, who? And then when they started seeing the names of who was in it, they're like, okay, now we gotta watch it.
Yeah, and it's like terrible.
So,
and then you got stay up. There you go. And there goes Caesar. All right. But we got Diane here, who's Allison Brie.
Yep.
You know, Allison Brie's in Community, and she's just in a lot of stuff too. But
Yep.
like I said, same thing. I mean, spot on. I mean, you got a little dot on the back of the head there. It's kind of weird.
Weird random dot.
Yeah, but no, I mean, like for these ones, for the design, I mean, they are spot on. I mean, so I mean, the detail of these are actually really good. They are spot on.
It's a very adult cartoon.
It is.
Yeah,
yes.
It's not something that you want to put on when the family's around. It's
well, I mean, he's on drugs all the time. I've seen.
Yeah. So it's definitely an adult cartoon. So
right, come on, Caesar, get close with Maurice. All right.
Yeah. And then so my last one is
besides this little one up here.
Oh yeah, besides that little guy is another Tekken pop. And this is I've got the Armored King.
This is just the regular Tekken King.
Yeah, this is just the regular Tekken King with the cape. So this
cape is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is. It's got a really cool design on the back. And this is a Best Buy exclusive.
Yes,
so I think this is my first Best Buy exclusive.
I don't know, because I don't know if you got the Gears of War. There was a Gears of War one.
Oh, that's right. I got the Gears of War. Yeah.
There's a Gears of War one. There's been like 2 or 3 others.
Yeah, and there's a 6-inch one from the new.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, yeah. So, but yeah, this is definitely, I'm only need a couple more, which there's one that was an exclusive for Nazco. It's a toy company. I forget I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Now. But it's another version of one of the main guys, which I'm waiting on that one to come in the mail. But, yeah, these are definitely, I love all the Tekken Pops.
I mean, they look cool. They really do. I wasn't a big Tekken fan myself. I mean, I played a little bit here and there, but I never really fully got into it.
See, and I loved it, and I was more the arcade.
Yeah, so see, I mean,
Tekken.
Street Fighter was mine.
Yeah.
That's where, I mean, I know
Tekken.
I know Tekken was a little bit more difficult as far as I think the button variations.
Yep, there was a lot more moves. There was a lot more characters.
I was just kick with Chun-Li. I mean, Chun-Li, kick, or E Honda.
Yeah,
I didn't want button mashing. That's all I did.
And that's a lot of these older fighting games. It was button mashing all the way. Like that's all you did. You didn't. There was no like trying to do. But now with the fighting games, I can't stand fighting games now. They're so hard.
It was like learning all the Mortal Kombat.
Finishing moves.
Oh
yeah.
Down, up, and
you have like 3 seconds to do the whole combination. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if you got it, it was amazing, but
it didn't happen very often. Yeah. Yeah. So you'd spend all night at a sleepover with your friends trying to just do the finishing moves. So you guys do two player, just
and
one person would kill them.
Just kill them and then run it out and then
just try and do it. Yeah. So. Yep. But it was definitely. I love all the Tekken ones. Like I said, I've only got a couple more to get, and I've got the whole set.
I mean, they look cool, so...
Yep.
You got your last one up there?
Oh, that's right. So, and then I just got this. This is one of the Metals die casters. I just threw it in here because I needed somewhere to put it. And this is what actually kind of sucks.
The Iron Man.
It's the Iron Man. It's flying. It's the 2.5-inch one.
And most of them are the bigger ones, right?
Yep, most of them are the 4-inch and then the 6-inch.
Okay.
And so they came out with a set of the little ones, and these are all like the Avenger characters. The one thing that sucks is with the metal die cast, a lot of times you'll see glam shots for them, and then you won't get them. So what happened with this one is I pre-ordered that one, and there's another version.
Is it black and gold?
It's a black and gold version, which I'll show close up of the picture. But I forget what they called them. There was a weird name for the other set they were doing.
Like an alternate?
Something like that, but they ended up canceling that set. So we're not going to get the alternate versions of them, which I think the alternate versions look really cool.
Well, the alternate versions look like the original comic book character versions.
Yeah, they look they look really cool, and so I was actually looking forward to getting some more of them.
Yeah, those are like the classic. Yeah, they're like their classic colors.
Yep, and they canceled that set, so unfortunately we won't be getting those. But I'm still happy with just getting the little Iron Man.
These things are a little heavy for for as small as it is.
Yeah,
it's got some weight to it.
Pure metal. I've got another little 2-inch one that goes inside of my
the
6-inch
Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster. So it looks really cool with that in front of it. That's kind of how I have it displayed. But that is it for this random pickups, mail calls and stuff. So as always, like
and subscribe
and stay awesome
and take care.